organizations, like every 6 months it's a total different staff, right? And those things aren't being attended to. Like there's being no support. Like I often tell my story of when I first started doing HIV/AIDS outreach, right? Bag of condoms, 3-day training, sent out in the community, right? Hearing stories about suicide, about navigating fights and conflicts with folks, right? No kind of skills and support for me. Also grappling with the same issues that the people I was supporting was grappling with, right? And so I think that's a critical piece. We have to look at a systems level, look at our organizations and say how is this built for robots or is this built for humans? What needs to change? And also navigate, there is an urgency addiction that we feel, right? There's definitely, because we sense the pressing need for us to engage with our communities, but how do we still hold that and also build up and through the process ongoing support our sustainability, our wellness, and our resilience as we do that, and have organizations and leaderships that prioritize that, because that's a piece of it too. We have a lot of leadership that doesn't care about that, and it shows up in their own inability to do that work, or also the own harm they create. So there's a lot of pieces on the systems level I love that you highlight.
So I think one of the things that you identified was the fact that sometimes we are expected to be superhuman, right? Mm-hmm. And to have come up in the work, and how can we kind of correct that thinking?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest myths is that trauma exists in this singular sort of aspect of our lives. It only happens at this one time. We go to therapy, we heal from this thing, and great, we're all butterflies and sunshine. And as I was thinking about, how trauma manifests, what it exists, what a definition was, I came up with, just a daily ebb and flow of navigating the world while discovering your authentic identity, and healing from the insults, assaults, and assassination of and against your personhood. So taking the front and the attacks that you're experiencing from different spaces, whether it's in the relationships, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in the system, whether it's just simply showing up and trying to survive throughout the day. So I really think, being able to contextualize this as something that occurs on a spectrum at points in time. Today somebody asked me a little while ago, how you doing? And I've gotten in the habit of saying I'm good today. I don't know what I'm going to be tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be by the end of the week, because I don't know what experiences I'm going to have to navigate out in the world that's going to have that impact to take me back into a particular space where I'm then reminded of what I've had to deal with, 2 weeks ago, 6 months ago, a year ago.
I love that, what you shared. One of the things I struggle with is that I hear healing sometimes weaponized in our communities, where it's you need to heal, which is you're wrong, something's bad with you, which is not but when I think about healing work is a journey, right? I'm constantly in the process of working towards wellness, right? And I'm being intentional about working towards wellness, right?